am doing okay. So look, let's hop right into it. After several meetings with the group internally, we've actually decided that Thomas is going to get promoted. And look, Maddie, you've done a great job. But Thomas just has a bit more chemistry with the team and is overall more of a team player. So he's just better suited for the role, okay?
I mean, okay. I just feel like I put up way better numbers than Thomas did this year, but okay.
Yeah, look, Maddie, it's not just about the numbers. It's also about the people and the social skills, and that's ultimately what management prefer here.
Are you sure it's not just because I'm a woman? Because I'm pretty sure that the last 5 managers in this role were also white men.
No, Maddie, I want to be extremely clear. This has nothing to do with gender, okay? This is strictly based on fit by management.
Yeah, I'm just not buying that. So if there's no room for me to grow here, then I might as well just use the Sprout app and start auto-applying to new roles. I bet I can land the same job that Thomas just did within a few days, and honestly, probably a better salary.
Okay, let's pump the brakes here, Maddie. You're going to be up for promotion within the next 6 months, and I promise your time will come.
Yeah, all right. I'll wait for a little while, but I have to do what's best for me and my career in the long run.
Okay, I got to get going. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Alright, you guys, so I'm calling you in due to a rumor that I'm in. I know there has been some, backlash about the end of the year bonuses, and there has been some words said, some inappropriate chatter that has been made, and I was also involved in a extremely unprofessional email, and I want to get to the bottom of this. I want to clear the air. If you guys have anything you want to get off your chest, please come to me and say that. I'll start with AJ.
Yeah, I wanted to apologize for my behavior. I know that's very unprofessional, and I would be okay with a pizza party.
Okay. All right. Thank you, AJ. And Derek.
That was very unprofessional for us to even have an email like that out there. And yeah, the pizza party does sound great.
All right. Like I said, we really care for you guys. So providing this as an end of the year bonus is truly a privilege that we get to give you guys, all right? And now Maddie.
I think you're all full of shit. There is no universe where our hard work and dedication to this company should mean that we're awarded with pizza like we're in kindergarten. We're all adults. Either give us money or give us nothing at all.
So it sounds like to me that you're being pretty ungrateful about this end of the year bonus that we are providing you, Patty.
I can buy my own pizza. I don't need my job to coerce me into working harder for the promise of food. I'm not a dog.
Well, this is an end of the year bonus, meaning it doesn't come out of your paycheck. It's complimentary. So if you have an issue with it, we can just let you go right now. We don't want this behavior here.
I think that's for the best because I've already been auto-applying to new jobs on Sprout for the last 2 weeks.
All right, you'll do that. Let them know that you are an ungrateful person.
Please do.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you guys so much for joining us today. I'm going to be kicking off this presentation starting with our proposed marketing strategy for you. This is the part where I zoom through and I don't actually have to say anything. There's no numbers, I'm talking with my hands. And now I'm going to be passing it off to Derek to talk about operations plan.
Thank you for that, Maddie. I'll just hand it over to Nani, who's going to tell us about our financial report.
I'm sorry? Say again?
The financial report, Nani.
So I apologize. I was unaware that that was something I was supposed to do. The financial report is I don't have that with me just yet. I think there was a miscommunication on this part of the presentation.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop your presentation right now because it seems very unorganized, and I feel like there's no communication in the team about this presentation. I was nice enough to give you guys a 2-week extension, and I told you guys in advance that we need to have this presentation well organized, and I don't see that. If this ever happens again, I'm gonna have to terminate your role and let you guys start auto applying to jobs on Sprout. I'm gonna make a meeting with all of us to figure out what actually happened because I care about you guys, and let's get to the bottom. I'll talk to you guys later. So thank you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's get something clear. It's a man's job to work and pay all the bills. Women are not supposed to work. But for all the corporate girlies, use Prep AI. Prep AI is like the Tinder for jobs. You swipe right when you want to apply and left when you want to pass. You can get all the necessary information you need to know before applying, and you can even keep track of where you've applied and where you have got an interview scheduled. So if you've got a deadbeat, use Prep AI.
Maddie Crook, I had a feeling it was you. How have you been?
Ben Fernandez? It's going good, I guess. Until right now.
Okay, still not over the breakup, eh? It was 4 years ago, Maddie. Come on, we can at least act civil about this. Look, this is just an HR screening. Should be pretty quick, and then you'll probably never have to see me again, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay, so first question, how did you find us?
I actually did all of my applications on Prep AI. And
okay.
it just auto applies for you.
Nice. Still using the swiping apps, eh? Not much has changed, has it?
Okay, you know what? I literally have 6 interviews lined up. I don't need all of this. I don't need you making jokes. I don't need you patronizing me. I don't need this.
Okay, I understand. My apologies. Let's keep going. So, in terms of qualifications, are you well, what makes you say you're qualified for this position? Anyways, I'll be in touch for next steps. If you do move forward, please don't tell any of my colleagues that we previously dated. It'll get me in a lot of trouble that I didn't disclose this, okay?
I'll say you're the one who hasn't moved on yet.
Okay, take care. Bye. Hey, Maddie. Just calling to confirm that you'll be ready to start tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. at our downtown office.
Start what?
Your first day as a new private equity analyst. You accepted the offer last week. We sent over your schedule and team doc, but you didn't reply to the email. That's why I'm checking in. It says here that you applied and accepted through Prep AI. I honestly don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I think I set that up a while ago. It just applies to jobs for me whenever I swipe right on them. Honestly, I probably accepted the offer while I was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty and didn't really process it.
Yeah, okay, no, all good. Well, if you are still interested, you're in, business casual. We'll have a meet and greet at 9 a.m. and then, a full day of training.
Great. Yeah, I'll pretend that I know what's going on by then.
Yeah, makes sense. Welcome to corporate. This is how we do things. Make it till you make it. Welcome aboard. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so great news. The team loved you, and we'd love to offer you the position, all right?
That's amazing. I'm so excited to hear that. Thank you.
Of course. The base salary is $47,000. And just one note, we require all employees to keep a video call on during their shift. HR just monitors attendance and focus, okay?
You mean like somebody's stalking me while I'm at work?
Not exactly. Like, they'll just be watching you, not stalking, and it's just a compliance measure. HR monitors everyone to ensure no one's dozing off or leaving early. It's just sort of the culture here to keep everyone accountable, all right?
Yeah, so I appreciate the offer, but that's really not the culture I see myself thriving in. I can deliver results without needing to be babysat. Not to mention, Sprout already lined up 3 interviews for other remote positions, so I think I'm going to be moving forward with that.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, let me know.
Thank you for your time.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye. There's no way in hell I'm doing that.
Yeah, so thanks so much for meeting. As part of the restructuring, we're having employees go through a light training and re-interview exercise.
Sorry, did you just say re-interviews? Like, for the jobs we already have?
Yeah, exactly. It's a way to evaluate roles in the new structure that we now put in place.
I mean, this is kind of coming out of nowhere. Like, I would have to prepare for a new interview. What happens if this interview doesn't go as expected?
Well, in that case, we'd have to, reconsider your position at the company. Yeah.
Well, I was waiting for our Friday call to say this anyway, but I have been looking into getting a remote exclusive position through auto-applying on Sprout, and I just accepted an offer this week.
Oh, okay. I did not know about this. I guess there's really no reason to continue with the interview. Best of luck in your next job, okay?
Thanks. I appreciate it, and since I have nothing else to lose, this training and re-interview process doesn't make any sense. This whole restructuring initiative is a terrible idea.
Okay, well, thank you for your feedback. It is necessary with the advancement of AI, but anyways, I have to get going. Take care, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Hi, Janet. How are you?
I'm good, Maddie. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Great. Well, thanks for meeting with me today. So I wanted to just connect with you. I got some feedback from your manager. You had a change in appearance recently, and it's not in line with our appearance policy. Do you know what I'm referring to?
Are you talking about my hair?
Yeah, so we do have a strict appearance policy regarding hair color, and it does have to be natural hair color, and the reddish tint that's in your hair is not a natural hair color. So we are going to need you to make that change.
I mean, I just spent like $300 getting it done. It's cherry chocolate. Like, it's a reddish brown. It's not really unnatural.
I mean, I'm sorry to hear that you spent that much on it. I don't know that I would do that, but certainly you should have checked our policies before you made any changes. But it is clear in the appearance policy around hair color that it does have to be a natural color. And since there's actually no such thing as cherry chocolate that would be a natural occurrence, that wouldn't be a natural color. So we do need you to change that.
Yeah. So I don't really love where this conversation has gone. So I think I'm going to take this as my opportunity to put in my 2 weeks, and I'm going to start auto applying to new jobs on Sprout.
Okay, that's certainly your prerogative.
I think we're done here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. So you seem pretty perfect, honestly. The only thing that's a little bit concerning is that it looks like you've had quite a few jobs in the recent past. Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I really just haven't found the right fit until now. I mean, you guys seem pretty perfect. I love that you guys have the option for remote work. I love that your culture is so focused on a work-life balance. It just really seems like a family here, and I want to be a part of that.
That makes total sense. And we really do pride ourselves on being a family and having a culture that promotes work-life balance. And so all of that said, in order to maintain that culture, we really do need to ensure that the folks that we bring into our team are looking for a longer term place to land. We don't want to bring someone in that's going to be looking for the door in a year or two. Do you feel like that is you?
Yeah, I'm really looking for my forever home, and as long as I'm being compensated appropriately, then this is where I want to be.
Totally understand that. Are you happy with the salary range that is listed?
Yeah, more so talking about being compensated appropriately for extra tasks and overtime.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We would never expect you to work for free. That said, we are big on going above and beyond, so I certainly can't say that, every little thing you do that might feel like it's slightly outside your job description that we're going to be, keeping tabs on and nickel and diming, but certainly if you're consistently doing things that are outside the scope of your role, we would make sure that you're being paid for that.
Yeah, I really just am looking to be compensated for all those little extra things, and if that's not something that you guys can provide, then I'm just gonna have to auto apply on Sprout again.
Oh, okay. So then, sounds good. We will be in touch via email regarding next steps. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds great. Talk soon.
Thanks.